Hey, this is D. Adams, the Emini Trading Professor. Well, here's another one of those days like we've been seeing for the last week or so. The market goes up, the market goes down, the market goes up. It was very, very, very unsettling for most of the day. But nonetheless, it was awfully interesting, and I enjoyed it. Make sure you read our disclaimers. There's all sorts of important and pertinent information contained in there. Well, as you can see, this is today's chart. Market came charging at the opening pretty hard to the upside. It's kind of uncharacteristic for me, but I really liked the setup, so I took it. And actually, I didn't get out in the last bar. I got about on this bar as it closed outside the Bollinger Bands. And we're not going to get into this discussion about the Bollinger Bands, as you know, I've had several, well, less than impressive days using the Bollinger Band exit system, but I did use it today. Actually, this trend started where this line right here is, and when the market started down, I got to thinking that probably it was a retracement, so I went ahead and ran Fibonacci's on it just to kind of look at it. It really just kind of wound around aimlessly, but basically, it wasn't. It didn't look like it was going to be an up market. There wasn't a lot of strength. It was mostly weakness. And then we got to right here. We had double top and a perfect fractal formation. And as the market had been kind of going down, I was pretty sure we weren't in an uptrend, so I felt okay taking this trade. So I took this short, and actually I had my trend lines right here at that time. I adjusted them as I get down lower, but it's a really good lesson to learn, because there were two really pretty long setups against the trend. I mean, one of them was perfect, this one, and here's another one, and you can see what happens when you trade against the trend. That would have been a major toasting, and I of course didn't take them, but this one here really was tempting, as it closed well above the trend, and I couldn't. I thought, well, I don't get that. Really, I could have moved the trend line out to this bar right here, which would have made this reversal actually be more apparent. But in any event, I didn't. Actually adjusted it to these, and there was several closes outside the Bollinger Bands. I actually took this one. I thought I'd press my luck far enough, and that's what I did. Here's another move to the upside. Again, we've been going down for a couple hours, so I wasn't about to take that. Market took another nosedive down, but this one was pretty uneven, and as you can see, most of the action kind of qualified. This is a CCI right here, and kind of fell into the range of what I would consider noise. This would have been a pretty good trade. I didn't take it. I can't really tell you why I didn't take it. I'd had a pretty good day trading, and I wasn't, the way the market had been acting, especially right through here, I didn't feel like I needed to risk anything. I was well up in my I had plenty of points for the day, and pigs get fat and hogs get slaughtered. Oddly enough, though, I wanted to show you this. This line goes back to off the screen back here, but is where this uptrend started. And today, it actually closed right exactly where it started. So it was one of those days that was kind of like moot. I mean, we started and ended at the same spot. So I don't really have any explanations right now for the market's behavior other than there's a lot of buying and selling. It seems to me that there's a lot of professionals in it right now, and some fairly sophisticated type trading. Put the 89-point moving average in here. We were in an uptrend. For quite a bit. This kind of reflects what happened overnight. And of course, an 89 period is going to lag pretty quite a bit, and we got well below that line here. We're 10 points below it, and I'm not about to take a long trade when I'm 10 points below, where the moving average is. But it was a really fun day to trade. You had your guessing a lot of the time. You kind of had to use your wits about you and not get fooled. 2 trades. I mean, that's nothing. But gosh darn it. I like trades. I'm confident in, and if I'm not confident in it, you never lose money on a trade you didn't take. Of course, you never make money on a trade you didn't take either. But once I'm up pretty good, I get pretty selective, and I just, here we're in a definite downtrend, way below the 89, period average, where I would normally exclude any long trades, and my judgment just told me, leave it alone. You've done fine today. Go get a good workout and enjoy yourself. And so that's what I did. Like I said, it was pretty interesting. We started and ended up kind of, where we're at the same place, with just a bunch of moving in between. A lot of fun, really. Well, it was another odd day trading the market. The market seems to be laboring quite a bit as to, although it's been basically down over the last couple weeks, it's still laboring to really find a direction and any momentum in either direction. That works out okay for us. We're scalpers. We're really interested in intraday trends, and so it can do what it wants long term, just so it does something. We want you to come visit us at Learn to Trade and Invest with a whole bunch of hyphens in between all the words. We teach people to trade, profitably using a pretty easy to understand strategy. No fancy mathematical jargon or anything like that. It's really designed for beginning traders. That's who, when I wrote it, and put it together, that's who I had in mind. We have a lot of support. We have some entering options, and I'm always available on the telephone. Hopefully I can help you or totally confuse you. I'm not sure sometimes what I do. Anyway, this is D. Adams. I hope that helps, and have a great day.